Yes, you were, First Bird. You were right in there, on top of it all. Howdy, howdy, kapla! Yes, you were, First Bird. You were right in there, on top of it all. Howdy, howdy, kapla! Well. Well, now, maybe that's better. Alright. Yeah, I had the damn speaker up on the TV. Shouldn't hear it now. Alright, so what's happening? Have you been out there building more cities? Got other people watching, they're just not talking again. They're being shy. Vixen don't want me on any of those days, so you can have her the whole week. You get her the entire week. Hello, lurkers. I see you all lurking there. There's a few of you. Don't be shy. Say hello. Hey, Nicole. I don't know. Maybe you just wanted to come here and laugh at me. Maybe we're trying to rally something together since Annie Trucker will be gone tonight. I don't know. Maybe we can laugh at me. We can do lots of things. We can do just about anything we want. Oh, there's Vixen. We're in trouble. And there's Joni. Yeah. Oh, boy. Look at this bird. Bird. There's 3 females in this chat. 3. Count them. I could scare them right now. Yeah, we could scare them right now and put me on live and just sit back and chill and say hello. Of course, when I do this, I can't read any of the comments. So you guys could be talking about me and making fun of me right now, and I wouldn't know a damn thing. Yeah. Do we really like that, though? No. I don't think so. Rub-a-dub-dub. No, I haven't taken a video in the tub because I don't have a tub. I just have a shower. Yeah. We were trying to divide you up, Vixen, on which days we could have you to ourselves in the chat rooms so we didn't overwhelm you. But I said you could just stick with Bird all the time if you wanted to, since I'm not singing my ding-a-ling. No, I'm not singing my ding-a-ling live. I don't like this. I like this one better. Yeah, that's much better. I'd rather put the pink bunny up there so he can throw things at it. So what's everybody going to do for Saturday night? What's your plans? What's your plans for Saturday night? I'm staying inside and staying warm because I am getting sick of shoveling snow. Got another 6 inches last night, and I'm not Piglet. That's not Piglet. That is a bunny outfit. That is a pink bunny outfit from A Christmas Story. Look right there on the picture. It says Christmas Story. It's the pink bunny. And now you guys are going to kill me because of another person in here right now goes to the chat rooms when I'm on air for the radio station, and she's going to start telling everybody that you guys call me Piglet. I did the soda run and all that yesterday before the snow hit. That dang temperature is going to be down below 0. It's supposed to be like -4 degrees tonight. I'm going to get cold. I'm starting to think I need like a funny mask to put on, like Doomcock does for his streams. Wait a minute. Give me a second. I got an idea. I'm just going to be gone for a second here. You guys talk to yourselves. I got an idea for a mask. Oh, you guys are going to be in trouble now. Okay, how's this? Does this be a good mask for you guys? Yeah, now I'm not Piglet anymore. I'm the wolf hunting them. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Yeah. No, I'm not a furry. Damn it. Actually, Nightbreeze left that here. That's his mask. We were going to do a damn video one day of the wolf chasing the pink bunny to try to kill him. But I said, no, we're going to get away from the pink bunny for a while. Because of all the damn Piglet jokes. So yes, when you see Nightbreeze over in Annie Trekker's chat, you can make fun of him about the wolf mask. Nightbreeze is something. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Nightbreeze lives here right outside of town of me because for years we've known each other and we play Dungeons and Dragons. You guys are up to something though. I don't know what. I think I'm going to have to destroy this live stream before somebody takes a picture of that wolf head and gives it to Annie Trekker. Yeah. Can't do that. Oh, shut up, Groot. Yeah, now I gotta talk really loud so I don't get DMCA'd for just like 3-second clip of song. Well, I wouldn't put it past you guys for plotting against me because, well, you know how we plot against Bird of Prey when he's not paying attention. Yes, I am Groot. I'm going to have some massive payback coming from Bird one of these days. Especially if I keep up with the Romulan sympathizer called Duras. Wow, come on. We do bury you with comments, Bird. You try to build your city for 15 minutes and you come back and you're a half hour to 50 minutes behind because we just keep rambling on. If we were really nice, we'd kind of keep quiet there and let you catch up, but we keep talking and we keep talking and we keep talking. Yeah, I know. Bird has to hit my strip club with a meteor. What the hell was up with that? Well, I hope so, but what are you going to do to him next time? Set him on fire? Or are you going to have the sinkhole? You're going to have the sinkhole come out and just suck it down? Vixen, if you're innocent, then I'm the Pope. And no, I don't have a Pope hat, so you're safe. Well, I think she's getting a little carried away there, Bird. Bird says sinners will be punished. No, 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 Vixen. You didn't cry. You didn't cry. You were laughing your head off as much as the rest of us watching the city get destroyed. But and I can't believe you built my damn strip club 2 doors down from a grade school. That wasn't a high school. That looked like grade school to me. The Odyssey Strip Club was next to a school. No wonder people weren't happy in that area. I was corrupting youth. Yes, I do a live stream a little bit different than some because I don't have to read too many comments at this point because there's only 5 people here watching and everybody's reading what they're saying back and forth, so it's pretty easy. Yes, I'm a lazy streamer. Well, you weren't the only one that was mad when you destroyed the McDonald's. Joni's probably trying to figure out what the hell we're talking about. Well, Burgess Prey was doing a live stream earlier today. He was building up this big huge city, and then for some reason we talked him into unleashing every natural disaster we could possibly think of on it and destroyed the entire city. Except for one pink bunny escaped. One pink bunny was able to escape. And why are we so sure that one pink bunny was able to escape? Because here I am doing a live stream on a Saturday night. And it's a pink bunny, not a piglet. So I'll be like everybody else and go back and read comments. Let me see. Show to run we covered. And Nicole's still playing on the PC on this PC. She's still not sure why she's here. Yeah, 30,000 people you destroyed, Bird. 30,000 you destroyed. Well, 29,999 because one pink bunny did escape. Well, you're here, Joni, because you just want to see what kind of weird things that I'm doing. You're yeah, you want me to go check Discord, check Twitter. I don't even have you on Twitter, so I can't possibly check you on Twitter. I can check you on Discord, and you didn't send nothing because I have no pop-ups for Discord. And your last comment was 30,000. Yeah, Joni knows me better than the rest of you because Joni's put up with me for years when I do radio shows and drive her dogs nuts when I do a certain sound effect of ducks quacking. Check it anyway. Yeah, I just read your last. Just don't mix an acid with a bass. Unless it's a bass guitar and you pop a dot of acid. Then you might get something besides a boom. I wouldn't know anything about that because I don't play a bass and I haven't taken acid ever in my life. Bow chicka wow wow. Bow wow wow. Wow. When a mommy and daddy gets really horny, they bow chicka wow wow. And eventually pop out another mommy? What? Mommy and daddy gets together and pops out another mommy? So what, that's like progressing to a threesome? Come on, Vixen. Boy, we ought to be lucky though that Captain Redneck and them ain't here. They'd really be giving us hell. You can't read. Here we go again. Well, when a mommy and a daddy get real horny, they bow chicka wow wow, and eventually you pop out of mommy. Oh, I pop out of mommy? Oh, okay. Have a safe trip home. Glad you got to join us in the little chat here while you were still at work. No, she's afraid I'm going to start singing. That's why Joni's getting the hell out of here, because she's heard me sing enough on the air. She don't want to hear that again. No. Hey, before you leave though, you could hit the like button. You could hit that like button. She gone. She left. Well, let's see. The lady from Belgium always wants me to sing Elvis. Certain other ones want me to sing Tiny Tim just because it sounds like I have my nuts in a vice grip. Well, the Earth's rotation is on an axis and it kind of wobbles back and forth, so it kind of gets off just a hair, and that's why we have leap years. Yeah, Bird, answer that one. Answer Vixen's. You want to know? Actually, I can answer it for you, Vixen. All the women come here because they feel more safe with me around than they do Bird, because they know Bird's such a stud that they might not be able to control themselves. That's why. And the majority of the other women that do pop in here will probably be from the chat room that I DJ in. So, yeah, that's kind of another consideration on why. I don't pay them. I don't pay them. I'm too far in debt right now from refixing this place after the fire. I couldn't afford. I'm so poor I can't even pay attention. No, I don't stiff them either. No, I don't stiff them. I don't stiff them money, and I don't stiff them otherwise. No hookers either. Jeez. Don't say hookers. Next, while Bird's building a city, he'll build a brothel with my name on it. Yeah, I have strippers. I have a strip club on this city, not a brothel. The brothel will probably be Captain Batman's building. Or Darth. Make the brothel for Darth. Oh geez. Now Bird of Prey's acting like the Godfather again. He's gonna break my legs. Yeah, see, he has ways of making him pay. He's gonna have my legs broke. And if I don't, then he's gonna bury me under the stadium that he's gonna build along with Waldo and Jimmy Hoffa. Yeah, you did start something. Memorial Stadium? Uh-oh, I just got a contract put out on me from the Godfather. The Robot Mafia is going to be after me. Hello to the new watcher. We got a new watcher lurking in the background. Bow chicka wow wow. Keep it up, Bird, and I'm going to get that Harry Potter Society after you. When I was a little bitty boy, my grandmother bought me a cute little toy. Silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling. There you go. I sang it for you, Vixen. Well, you have to watch my video from yesterday, Vixen, to understand that one, because I did a short rant on the Women's March and how the leaders of the march are racist. And then I was going through a list of all the groups that were still supporting it, and one of them was called the Harry Potter Society. And I couldn't figure out who the hell would start up a society for Harry Potter. But it's all in yesterday morning's rant that I put up on my page, so it's there to watch. Well, it wasn't a live stream. I just recorded a video and threw it up on Facebook. Because people tell me I haven't been doing enough content on my page, so now I'm trying to either do some sort of little video to put out a day, or find time to do a live stream, which isn't easy when everybody else does live streams. Well, that was the other part that I was ranting about, because one of them out in California canceled their Women's March because too many of the women that were showing up and too many of the women that were putting it together were white. So they canceled that one. Then there's other women's marches like the one in Iowa today that were offshoots that distanced themselves and said they weren't a part of the main one, because the main one that started 2 years ago because of Trump's election has certain females that like to hang out with, shall we say, really racist people, and they won't totally denounce them, so basically they kind of think along the same lines. There was like a couple of different rants all mashed into that one whole thing that I did yesterday, and because everybody else is doing Star Trek rants, Star Wars rants, Brie Larson has no ass rants, Brie Larson's bored. So I was trying to do something a little bit different to set me off away from the rest, that maybe they'd want to come over and hear something I was doing. I don't know. It could change. Hell, I might start doing a rundown of the greatest American hero. Well, yes, I am male, so my opinions don't count. I'm white male, so anything I say don't count. I have to laugh. The biggest video I have with the most views was a video I did playing World of Warcraft, and I made my little mage dance to an Elvis song. That's the biggest video I have. It's got like 1,200 views. No, Bird, you're not wrong. I'm wrong, Bird. No, I'm talking about the TV show from the 80s, Bird. Ralph Hinckley gets the suit from the aliens, the little green guys come down. Put what link? What link you talking about? To my rant from yesterday? Hold on. Let me see here. Do 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 do. All right. There you go. There's the link for yesterday's live stream. Oh, don't get me started ranting about Doctor Who. You really don't want me to get ranting about Doctor Who. The show is dead right now. I could probably rant all night on Doctor Who and break Bird's little record from last night of 5 hours. Now I call it Nurse Who, because she's basically like a nurse now. She walks in and just gives you a pep talk. That's it. Or maybe it's Candy Striper Who. I've been watching this Doctor Who since I was a kid. I first started watching Doctor Who back in the very early 80s on PBS. My first Doctor and only Doctor that I rank up at number 1 is Tom Baker. Though I will say, if they gave Paul McGann a proper run at it after listening to all the audios. Paul McGann probably would have been a really close tie with Baker because he does awesome audio dramas of the Doctor. My third favorite, if they gave him a really good, decent writer and didn't throw in all this PC bullshit social justice crap, would have been Capaldi. Capaldi, even though he had horrible writing, still put forth a great Doctor. Then I would probably put Tennant as fourth. Tennant would probably be the fourth on my list. Pertwee would be fifth. And yes, Tom Baker's the curly-haired guy that had the huge long scarf, the big floppy hat. He was the curator in Doctor Who's 50th anniversary special. I threw my damn bowl of popcorn as soon as I heard his voice. Didn't even see him yet. I heard his voice. I knew who it was. No, not in the 50th. Benedict Cumberbatch has not been in Doctor Who. He was Sherlock. And as soon as we see Thomas Potts, everybody rub it in that Bird of Prey was first. We have to make sure we tell him that. Well, I have every episode there is possible of having, except for this last season of Doctor Who, on hard drives. I watched the first 4 episodes of this season and I quit. I wouldn't watch anymore. It sucked. Some people give Jodie a pass and say it's the horrible writing. I say it's a horrible writing and a horrible choice for the Doctor. Because she knows nothing about Doctor Who. It's fairly obvious that all she did was watch a few episodes of Tennant and Smith and then tried to act like they did doing their doctors. She cannot act in that part at all. And as soon as Chinballs was named the head, I knew it was going to be horrible, because every episode that he ever wrote of Doctor Who in previous seasons before were the most horrible episodes ever. He didn't do too bad on Torchwood, but everything he touched Doctor Who sucked. Chinballs can just go pfft. Alright, I'll agree with you with the Ace K9. Jamie was okay. Now Romana, which one? The first Romana or the second Romana? I was kind of partial to the first Romana. Okay, first Romana. Yep, we're on the page there. Second Romana I didn't like because I don't know. There was just some weird things with her. Especially they kind of got all weird on that one when she regenerated from the first and second one. She was changing her body left and right, going from tall to small to one face to another face, and telling it she couldn't make up her mind. And then she chose basically the form of the princess from the Key of Time adventures that died. And what really ticks me off about all these idiots nowadays is they try to say it was precedent that the Doctor could change sexes. Nowhere in the original run of Doctor Who, all through number 8 even though that was just a movie, nowhere did they state that a Time Lord could change to a Time Lady. Time Lords and Time Ladies, no, I'm not smoking weed. Time Lords and Time Ladies were separate sexes. They did not change back and forth. What they try to go from is a Children of Need special that was a spoof with Mr. Bean playing the Doctor. The whole thing was a spoof. It's not even part of canon. Even though these idiots try to say it's canon. It can't be possibly canon. They missed their opportunity. If they wanted to have a Time Lady in there, they could have had Romana back after Gallifrey was found. They could have had the Ronnie, like the Master, had been hidden away somewhere and not a part of Gallifrey. Well, yes, if you go clear back to the first Doctor. The first Doctor's run, it was stated that. And I really, really hated the final episode of Capaldi when they brought Bradley back to play the first Doctor, and how they made him out to be nothing but a woman hater. It's like they gotta beat a dead horse. Times change. The way people acted in the 60s is totally different from the way they acted now. They don't need to keep beating it over somebody's head and making it think like everybody still acts that way. But Vixen, if you really want to get into Doctor Who, watch Classic Who's. Start with those. Don't start with some of this new stuff. Learn about what Doctor Who actually used to be. It's like they state now that it's a children's show. Wait a minute. It originally started out as a children's show with the first Doctor. It went nowhere. The ratings sucked. So then they switched it over to a regular science fiction type show, not a children's teach-all show, and that's when it took off. And another thing that really sets me off, they try to claim all these great ratings for Jodie right now. But the BBC just started this season with all their shows counting up to 28 days. So anytime anything's been watched over the 28 days, they count it as a viewer rating. Hell, that could be somebody rewatching the damn episode 4 times and they're counting it as one view. They think it's 4 different people. That's the only reason why the ratings are up that high. If they actually did it like normal, her ratings would be far below Capaldi. Well, if you want to start off with either the 3rd Doctor, the 4th Doctor, hell, even the 2nd Doctor. Even though it's all black and whites and you're not going to see every episode of that because there are certain lost episodes. But you can get, shall I say, by not legal ways. I wouldn't condone it, but you can get them that way, that are audio versions of the lost episodes that have some picture clips of the show itself in it, so you basically listen to it. But there's like one episode of Tom Baker's run that was never finished called Shada. It's been redone multiple times though. There is an animated version with Tom Baker doing the Shada. There is an animated version of Shada that uses the 8th Doctor with Paul McGann doing the voices with Romana. And when they complain about the Daleks being in the show, now I remember when Doctor Who first came back, and it was stated in an article, and I keep trying to find that article, and it seems like it's buried somewhere, that they had an agreement with Terry Nation's family that they had to show a Dalek once per season. They either had to use it in a full episode or it had to at least show up in there. And if you go back and look over every season of Doctor Who, you can even look it up online, there has been a Dalek in every season, even if it was just a brief glimpse of one. The only reason why I say Pertwee would be a good starting place too is that's where the Doctor actually first became more of the action type and not just the bumbling scientist type. Even though it kind of got a little weird that Pertwee's Doctor was acting more like James Bond at times with all the gadgets in Bessie and all the karate chops and flips that he was doing on people. But it was still good. Plus, it was during Pertwee's when you got really full-blown introduced into UNIT. Yes, Richie, I agree. Tom Baker is the Doctor. I'm just throwing out other Doctors that are good starting points that doesn't shit on the canon like this last season did. And yes, even the TV movie with the 8th Doctor kind of changed things in canon around and didn't make sense. But if you listen to the audio dramas from Big Finish, they completely fixed all that stuff. And Paul McGann had great Doctor stories. Peter Davidson. That's the guy who followed Tom Baker. And that's the funny part because Peter Davidson's daughter is the one that's married to Tennant right now. And she is also the one that played Jenny, the doctor's daughter. Which wasn't really a daughter because it was a clone of him, so it was a female clone. Davidson's the one that ran around with a damn celery stick stuck to his lapel. Yet in the cricket outfit. Yet that was still a better outfit than Colin Baker. Colin Baker for the longest time was considered the worst doctor until Jodie Whittaker came along. Eighth Doctor, where he is running in place, then runs off, runs back. Yep. Paul McGann could have been right up there with Tom Baker. I'm telling you. If they would, I wish they'd get rid of Whittaker right now and just give McGann a season or two proper and let him play out the beginning areas of the Time War while he was trying to avoid it all. Tom Baker was the fourth Doctor. Yes. Let McGann have a season or two. Let them play out the whole story of the Time War up to the point to where he regenerated to the War Doctor. I know the whole backstory with the 50th anniversary was there wasn't even supposed to be a War Doctor. It was supposed to have been Eccleston back, but Eccleston and the BBC don't get along. They weren't going to have him back. That's why they wrote out the War Doctor. I still think instead of writing out the War Doctor, they should have just brought McGann in and basically turned him into the War Doctor. Affirmative. Yep, K9. And then K9 went to Sarah Jane for the Sarah Jane Adventures. Now see, there was a show. A strong female lead with Sarah Jane for the Sarah Jane Adventures. And they weren't beating us over the head with social justice bullshit all the time. Why can't they do that now with Doctor Who? Well, I'm sure that he could take the TARDIS back and stop STD from happening, but they're not the same universe. Totally different universes. Even though if you go by the comic they put out, there was the comic crossover with the Fourth Doctor and the original series of Star Trek, and then you had the other Doctor with Next Generation. But that was still a campy, goofy comic crossover. Well, Vixen, you have to understand there's about 56 years of this show to try to pack into a short little live stream. It's kind of hard to pack it all in at once. Especially when you got these idiots that basically are trying to rewrite the entire show now. Webster is canon in Star Trek. Are you talking Little Webster that had the TV show, Bird? Or are you just trying to confuse me? Okay, Little Emmanuel Lewis Webster is canon in Star Trek. Okay, gotcha. I don't remember Webster. That was way too far back for me. Alrighty then. Okay, well, I missed that one. You can have all the snow you want, Vixen. I'm tired of looking at it. Tired of shoveling it. I got 2 more rounds of snow coming at me next week. No. Okay. Well, the weather outside is frightful, but I'm so delightful. If you got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Shut up, Wesley. Oh, geez, rub it in there, Bird. Make me feel really bad that you got 13,000 views on a video. Thanks. But hey, hit the like button over here, you folks. Come on. Even though you don't like it, just like it anyway. Make me feel good. I wouldn't want to be in Detroit. I had to go through Detroit on a bus trip once. I don't want to go back to Detroit. No. Oh, well, it doesn't count looking at other videos you upload. Well, yes, Bird, you were the first person in chat today. You beat Thomas Potts. You set the record last night for a 5-hour stream between you and Andy Trekker, and now you've beaten Thomas Potts. I should look at Discord and see who's lurking around over there. England, Bad Wolf's over there talking right now. Mr. Miles is over there talking. Yeah, Redneck's talking. But I'm not going to be a bad person and go in there and say, hey, I'm live streaming right now, folks. No, I won't be that type of person. I'm not Foley. Foley ain't a bad guy. Foley's just trying to keep his content going. Hello, Debbie. Yes, I'm live again. Everybody meet Debbie. She's another DJ that's over where I'm at. She's our Ducky DJ. And she's probably, yeah, she calls me Oldesty all the time. I had her scared the other day because I was being really sweet and lovable. Really sweet and lovable because our Debbie is so wonderful. Scared the crap out of her. Funny thing is, everybody knew what I was up to. Everyone knew it. I was planning it the entire day telling them what I was going to do that night. Yes, I'd rather be alive than dead. Even though all that damn snow today, I'm getting really sick of it. These Canadians keep sending their damn snow down at me. You did that, Debbie, didn't you? You sent the snow down, didn't you? You sent all this bitter cold down. I'm not paying any women to come to the stream either. Let's put that right out here. I'm not paying anybody to come. Come to the stream. Boy, I gotta watch what I say around you guys. There you go, Bird. Debbie loves to cuddle. Debbie, Bert will pay for cuddling. He's perfectly harmless, too. He's a gentleman. Even though he works for the mafia, he's a gentleman. And I'm not stinky because I took a shower earlier. Because somebody was trying to get me to take a video of myself in the shower again. Now, there is no such thing as the Mafia, but there is the Mafia. Bird, you're the Mafia. You're the one that sent off that big blue light and... Yes, I got the snow shoveled and my door open, and then I didn't shut the door completely closed. Well, while I continued to shovel, and the wind caught it and tried to break it. And now I have the hiccups. I even got out and got all the dang driveway shoveled out. So I'm good now with shoveling until Tuesday when the next storm hits. See, Bird, I proved Vixen is all yours because she just claimed that you're hers. No, Bird is mine. So, see, Bird, I was right. Well, I can't translate over into Celsius because I'm not that smart. But it is going to be 0 degrees Fahrenheit here tonight. So, whatever that translates into Celsius, yeah, it's cold as hell. It was actually minus 15 Fahrenheit with the wind chill when I was out shoveling today. Hey, back in 78, 79, it was so much snow here, we could walk up to the roof of our house on the snowdrifts. Yeah, now I feel like really old fart when I'm going back that far. Okay, so not quite that cold here, but the wind chill felt like it was that cold. Yes, but I'm still younger than you, Debbie, so what's that make you? A gorgeous, sweet DJ, that's what it makes you. You know, it's harder to be that nice when I'm actually talking it. It's easier to type it out than it is to actually say it because I can't get the sarcasm out. I'm too sarcastic. That was pointed out to me on yesterday's video too, that I oozed sarcasm. Watch it, Bird. She's going to cut him off. She wants to make finger sandwiches. Don't let Vixen have your hands. She wants finger sandwiches. And now Vixen knows why I'm the odd one, because I am creepy. And I told you earlier today I was stepping away from you when you said you didn't like creepy dudes. I was sitting there actually giving you... I'd say I don't understand that. I've checked the settings and there shouldn't be any restrictions on how people talk. So it's got to be YouTube. Ooh, Svengoolie. It's got to be YouTube that's making it a slow chat. Yes, I've watched Svengoolie quite a bit. It's actually Saturday night, so Svengoolie will be on. YouTube's just limiting your speech, Debbie. That's all it is. What, Svengoolie? You want to know where to see it on a Saturday night? Do you get a station called MeTV? MeTV Saturday nights, I think... Well, I think it's like 8 p.m. Central Time, so translate to wherever you're living, and that's the time it should be on. It's been on MeTV. I'm not sure. There is a Facebook group for Svengoolie. Yeah, and once in a while somebody will throw up a link for a stream of it, but not all the time. But I do know it's on MeTV every Saturday night. No, Debbie is not Foley. Just because Debbie's from Canada doesn't mean that she's Foley. I hear Debbie on the radio all the time. I can definitely tell that's not Foley. Yeah, I know. 7 watching right now. I'm almost at the point of where I'm going to break my own record if I get an 8th. I don't know. Debbie, do you like maple syrup? Do you like it on everything? She's Canadian. See, right there proves she's Canadian. All Canadians will say maple syrup is life. There's another YouTuber called Trek Yards. His name's actually Captain Foley. We make fun of him all the time because we tell him that he puts maple syrup on everything. And that if you were to poke him, he would not bleed. It would just come out as maple syrup. Cat fight, cat fight. Vixen, she's not said once that she's Foley. Uh-oh, we're up to 8 watching. Uh-oh, we have another lurker. Well, I wouldn't say harmless. You were in my last live stream trying to find somebody to do me in for cookies. You're trying to pay off people to get me for cookies. So I wouldn't quite say you're exactly harmless. Alright, Richie. Foley is Trek Yards. He's also Canadian. And apparently he likes Star Trek Discovery. Actually, apparently he loved the last episode, so that's just what I'm hearing. You go from there. But with any Trekker out right now, with the death of his wife's mother, we probably won't be seeing Captain Foley for a while, unless we actually go to his... Foley, where in the hell is Foley anyway? What part of Canada is Foley anyway? Bird, you should remember. You know it all. Don't read this out loud, but played a game with a girl and I've been with, and she had to answer, if I was a porn star, what body part would I be known for? She said my hands. At first I was insulted, but then I got over it. Bird, don't tell me not to read something, because I'm going to do it. Yeah, Foley's in the Northeast somewhere. That's the problem they have when I'm DJing. If they say things in the room and they're talking, if I think it's funny, I'm going to talk about it on air. Oh, and I can do this right now too, because Bird can't stop me. But hello, Bird of Prey's mother, and no, I'm not trying to hit on you. I'm just saying hello, even though Bird thinks I'm after everybody. Yeah, hands are wonderful. I can pick up my sandwich. I can eat with it. Yeah, he might be at Ontario somewhere. If you muted, then how would you know what I said, Bird, to be glad that you muted? That's not logical. That isn't logical, Bird. Oh, now it's very low. First you muted, now it's very low. Okay. Uh-huh. I see how you are. You're treating me like a super chat number 1 or 5. You're muting me now. I'd already read it before she said, of course, he'd read it. Oh, so you're saying that you are full. Okay, Vixen, I got it. Last night I did not say that you were Foley. The only thing that I said was, being online, you could never tell if it was a guy or a girl actually talking under a name. That is the only thing I said. Of course, I can prove that I'm a guy, because here I am. And that also proves I'm not fully, because I have hair on my chest. I don't know, we'd have to go back over Bird's 5-hour live stream last night to figure out who said you were fully, and it had to be somewhere in that last hour, I think. Bird won't remember that last hour that he was doing of a stream because he was half loopy from being tired. Well, I got 1 hour and 11 minutes down. That was one thing I always wanted to ask you, Vixen. Where did you come up with the name OG Spock Love? I know, I can flap my gums a long time if I just have people to bounce off of and give me ideas. Now, if I was just sitting here rambling and everybody expected me to entertain them all night just by making shit up, I couldn't do it unless we went back to talking about Doctor Who. Doctor Who I could rant about all night. And who's OG Spock? Original gangster. Okay, now I get it. Original gangster Spock. Okay, now I get it. Duh. You know, you're like another DJ that I work with, whose name is Foxy from Belgium. She absolutely loves Spock too. She will go to as far as if I play Leonard Nimoy singing, she loves that. And let's face it, Leonard Nimoy can't sing. Yes, really. All I gotta do is play the ballad to Bilbo Baggins and she'll be quiet and listen to that because she loves Spock's voice. No, Leonard Nimoy would not be at his best right now, though he is very relaxed. Jadzia Dax. No, alright, now here's the whole DJ schedule thing. I originally had Saturday afternoons, but then Country Boy retired. So I moved to Sundays because it was easier to find a replacement for Saturday, aka Foxy. So I went to Sunday. Well, that only went for one show because then I was informed that yes, they had somebody for Sunday, but they needed me on Thursdays. So now I have the Thursday show instead of Saturday or Sunday. Leprechaun. Smokey. He's doing Sunday now. Thursday afternoon, I'm guessing it's 2 to 5 Eastern. Well, The problem is one of the DJs, Vixen, retired, and no, I'm before you. Thursday, I'm on afternoons. One DJ retired, and he had a whole bunch of days that he did, and when he retired, we had to fill in the hours. Well, see, I'll be off air long before that because I'll be off in the afternoon, and Mello takes over, and then you. As long as I keep my Tuesday nights where I can be really wild and unbound and play Dolly Parton's tits and songs like that, I'll be happy. We don't really have a format, Richie. Each DJ makes up their own playlists and shows, and we do what we want. One week I could do stuff like Dr. Demento. The next week I could do classic rock. Another week I could do... oh hell. Just 2 weeks ago I did an entire Elvis Presley show for his birthday. I will confuse the hell out of people and go from country to rock and back and forth and all over the place in the same show. The only problem is during the daytimes they like me to be a little more reserved because there might be children listening or something, but my late night show on Tuesdays I can do just about anything I want to. If I want to play CeeLo Green singing Fuck You, I can play it. If I want to play David Allan Cole singing Itty Bitty Titties, I can play it on a Tuesday night. I don't know exactly who the new DJ is. You're barking up the wrong tree on this one because I'm usually the last one that knows anything about the new DJs. I think they're afraid I might scare them or something. And that is a lie, Debbie, because I've heard you play Country for Love. Love is another chatter over there. I have heard you play country for her, so I know that's a lie. I made one DJ really upset and butthurt and everything else because of a voice I do for disco songs. I called the persona DJ Savage. I even have little bits that I do as DJ Savage for the disco songs, and it really upset one of the DJs. I'm not going to go into names about the DJ or anything, even though he's no longer with us, but he was really upset about my DJ Savage voices because I would be asked to play a song like The Village People in the Navy, and this is how I would do it. Hello everyone, this is DJ Savage, and well, I just love long, hard, cylindrical objects filled with semen. So here's In the Navy by The Village People. Yes, I could play all the songs from The Simpsons one night. I just did 2 weeks ago a 6-hour show of nothing but Elvis Presley. Yes, all of it's paid for. It's all licensed. It can be played on the radio station. That does not translate over for me being able to do it on YouTube. My YouTube channel is separate, so that does not translate over to here. And yes, Richie, I've played soundtracks from Star Trek and Star Wars, and hell, I've played ones from the movie 1941. I've played lots of those. You're talking to a person that has 250,000 songs in his musical library. Give or take a few hundred. The very first day I went on air, I only had 2,000 songs. So in the last 8 years, my library has grown. Oh, quiet down, Vixen. No, I cannot play them here because my channel is separate from the radio station, so that does not cover here. Yes, I've played Killer Clowns from Outer Space on my radio shows. Every couple of months I'll do one show that's just like Dr. Demento, if you know who Dr. Demento is. I do nothing but novelty songs for that show. So I will sit there and play Dead Puppies, I will play Fish Heads, I will play Dead Skunk in the Middle of the Road. Well, you might as well unsub, because I unsubbed poor Bird last night 4 times. Actually, Dr. Demento. No, the radio station doesn't have a YouTube channel. Dr. Demento is still on the air, actually, sort of, kind of. He does the online radio thing now, too. But you got to subscribe to that, pay so much per month to get it, and... But I do have him as a friend on Facebook, to where if I absolutely need a song, I can go and talk to him, and he usually sends it to me. Well, Vixen, earlier today in Birdstream, I put up the link for the radio station to be able to find it. And I can do that again. That has biographies and all that on all of us DJs there. So you'll see Deb's there. You'll see me on there. Yep, DJ Bayou is on right now. That's why she's not in here harassing me at this moment, because she's stuck on air while I'm playing around on Facebook. And playing around on YouTube. But she'll be able to watch this later if she wants to. Probably lucky me because she might be in here trying to beat me with fly swatters. Especially since I was out shoveling snow. Because technically I'm not supposed to be doing that yet. But it had to be done, so I did it. Well, Richie, come on over or go to Vixen's when she gets the snow and shovel to your heart's content. Yep, well, it wasn't quite dirty because it was actually still clean snow. At least there was no yellow or brown snow. It was all white still. I actually seen some idiot. You guys are going to laugh on this one. I actually seen one of them dumb young idiots that claimed snow was racist. Yep, snow is racist because it's white. That's how stupid these kids are nowadays. You see what they're teaching them in them colleges and universities? They're teaching them some really dumbass shit. A whole buck. Vixen's gonna pay a whole buck for you to shovel snow, Richie. Let's see here. Oh, Bird's over in Discord telling them that I was on streaming. And lots of ladies. And yet, none of them came. Oh, we lost somebody. Somebody ran away from us. Well, hell, over in my information there on the left, if you right there, well, no, it doesn't show it. I gotta figure out this. Because it was supposed to show me my Discord on there. And it didn't. Buggers. The hell? Now I know why Anti-Trekker goes so nuts at times. Because sometimes things don't show up the way they're supposed to. I'd go nuts too. But then again, people would say I'm basically nuts as it is. How many of you would agree that I'm nuts? Show of hands. Of course, I can't see that show of hands at the moment because there. Okay, now I can see it again. Bird thinks I'm nuts. Vixen thinks I'm nuts. Debbie, of course, thinks I'm nuts. Anyway, over on the left side now, you can see that I have a Discord channel too. I have my own Discord channel. You can find the old odd one over there. Uh-huh. You see where the picture of me with the big bunny, with the bunny suit and then my face is? If you scroll down a little bit and it says DJ Odyssey, it says when I start streaming and stuff like that, you might have to refresh the page, but it is in the description. You might have to refresh the page to see it because I just changed it in there to make it show, but yes, it is there. I've been on for 92 minutes. This is my longest live stream now. I only have 3.5 hours more to go to catch bird of prey. Not really a competition though. Okay, the bunny suit. Well, there's just information over there, Debbie, in case you wanted to join Discord or anything like that. It's just random info. Nothing really important. And Nightbreeze is here. Alright, folks, that was here at the beginning of the show. You can ask Nightbreeze about the furry thing. But the bunny suit thing. The bunny suit was originally a joke for the radio station on certain thing that I was doing at the time. And I was dared about wearing a bunny suit. So I went out and bought the Christmas Story pajama bunny suit just to fulfill this dare. But I didn't know it was going to go all translate over to Andy Trekker's channel and such, and it kind of took off over there to where he's having fun, and now everybody calls me Piglet because they think I look like Piglet wearing it. And yes, I just can't believe I just said that in front of Debbie, because she will take that back to the station and she will have fun with the whole Piglet thing now. I have jumped off a bridge before, so I've already done that. Quiet down, Nightbreeze. Don't make me get my wrench out. Where'd Vixen go? Where'd Bird go? They've got questions for Nightbreeze. Uh-oh, they're on my Discord now. I have watered a cop car. Of course, it's not watering like you would think it was, but hey, I was drunk back then. No, we're not moving over to Discord. We're staying right here and talking. And now I have Ms. Mac, another DJ, messaging me on the phone. Yep. Discord's kind of another messenger type service thing where everybody can group in together and talk and random and stuff like that. Yeah. That's what Discord is. Throw up weird pictures of each other and things like that. That's what Discord is. I first got on Discord because of Mecha Random and Anti-Trekker, actually. Basically, if you go over to, the way I did it, there is a link in my description to the Discord channel. You click that, and then you fill out your own little thing really quickly, and then poof, poof, you're on it. You might have to refresh, Nicole, but there is over in the description under my picture for my Discord channel. Yeah, see, this whole thing, I got started on YouTube because I came across Mecha Random one night. Started watching her stuff. Then I learned about Doomcock. And then, oh, no, wait a minute. Back up. Trek Yards was the first one. Trek Yards mentioned Random. I went to Randoms. Then I went to Doomcocks. Then I heard one of them talking about Anti-Trekker, so I went to his. And it kind of steamrolled from there, and it's been all over the place. And of course, we already have a picture on Facebook of a pig DJing that says DJ Piglet Live. Yeah. All right, Debbie. All right. I see how it's going to go. I see how it's going to go. And for those of you that's in my Discord, you just get to see the picture now of what was posted on my Facebook page. And now Bird of Prey wants me to put voice chat on YouTube, and I don't know where that is. So you'll just have to wait for another stream before I do that one, Bird. Yep. So now I must strike back. I must strike back. Don't you know? Yes, it is all in fun. Yes, it is. Alright, folks. For those over in Discord, you're going to get to see what I just put on DJ Deb's page. Yes, this is war. Oh, look, folks. Well, that's not exactly DJ Deb's their bird, but that's who I say she is. So yeah, right there. So now everybody can see it. Of course, now you can all see who I have over on my Discord pages. I have Andy Trekker, Mecha, me, Nerdrotic, Iron Wolf. Yeah. Boop. What cleavage? There is no cleavage. Poor girl didn't have much there. You're welcome. I'll give it back to you if you want. We'll give you back that little tidbit there. See, now there's not much there. Of course, she was pretty well built back then, though. Leah Thompson was pretty hot back then. I kind of wish I was the duck at that point. But yeah, we're having way too much fun. Yes, I got the snow shoveled Night Breeze. It's all done. Hello, Ensign Ricky. Ensign Ricky has joined the chat. No, cleavage is not everything if they got a good booty. Well, you're the lucky one to get the hell out of Illinois there, Ricky. I'm still stuck here. I can't exactly say, Debbie, what I would do with cleavage and booty on this because I am trying to at least keep a PG-13. At least PG-13. Trying. Nothing wrong with Florida and their lizards. The only thing wrong with Florida is Tin Man. Can I say that? Well, of course I can say that here. That'd be the only thing. Remember, folks, hit the like or subscribe button if you haven't done so already, but I'm pretty sure everybody that's in here right now has already liked or subscribed, so hit the like. Hit that little thumbs up. Right over there, top of the description. Hit the thumbs up. Come on. 8 watching and only 4 thumbs up. What's wrong with you people? I'm sitting here giving you more and more embarrassing shit to make fun of me about. You should like that. You got the piglet jokes now. You got the whole furry comments earlier that you guys were throwing at me. Yeah, you're missing all this cold back here in Illinois, Ricky. It's nice and chilly now. Lots more snow. I need 2 more subscribers to hit 50. No, Bert, I can't join the voice chat. I can't do nothing while I'm on here. You guys are all doing it while I'm busy, so I can't do that stuff. Jeez. Making fun of me. But luckily, this snowstorm was only about 6 inches, so not a major big deal. Yeah, I know. Can only sub once. That's the bad thing. I don't know why they keep people like Andy Trekker and that keep telling me to remember to say hit and like, subscribe, and all that, because pretty much at my size of a channel, the only ones that are going to come in here are already subscribed. It won't be until I'm a little bit bigger when people get actually curious on what's going on. And I'm probably scaring the hell out of them as soon as they come in and see the damn pink bunny, but it's a conversation starter. They can ask why. Or they can be like the rest of you and call me Piglet. Even though I had the nickname Pooh Bear when I was a baby. And there goes Night Breeze, turning it into a perverted comment. I'm about 2 hours straight west of Chicago. Pretty much close to the Iowa border there of the Quad Cities. I'm actually only about 40 minutes away from the Quad Cities. Right there along I-80. Hey, I like honey. It's not the honey jar, it's the honey pot. Yep, we're up to 8 now. Even though some of them are just busy now over on my Discord channel. Going back and forth on that instead of here, so. Yeah, the Goods Furniture commercial. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you bend me over the Stratalounger? That's Mary. Discord, all you got to do is go down and click the link to Discord and make up a really quick little profile, and boom, you're right in it. This town, Kewaunee, used to be called the hog capital of the world. And we have a little festival here over Labor Day weekend called the Hog Festival. If you ever walked around it, you would understand why. And that's all I'm going to say. Because if I say anything more, then I'm going to be considered a toxic male. Which I'm already considered a toxic male. But that rant was a few days ago too, so hey. Yeah, Night Breeze, even they referenced it, but you know, most people would not understand what it was. All I'm saying, Labor Day weekend, walk around uptown, you'll see why it's the hog capital of the world. That's why I avoid the place. I don't know what you're looking for on Discord. They're just like talking in the general. There's a little tab that says general on there, and see you joined. Can I get a heal? And I don't know. Let me see. What can I put in here? There you go. I'll give you a devil face while you're in there. Yep, Deb found me on Discord now. And guess what, Deb? There's no limit on this one, so you can keep typing away all you want, and you're not going to get a message like you do on on YouTube. Actually, the Discord would be a good idea for the radio station, so all the DJs could join in a little private Discord channel and leave their messages back and forth. So it'd be easier for everybody to see it, and for the DJs to talk back and forth to each other all at once instead of having to have like a chat room. But that's just a weird idea that goes through my head. I just don't bring that sort of thing up because they're not used to good ideas coming out of me. Well, I'm the type of guy who'll never settle down. Yes, I'm the wanderer. Yeah, the wanderer. I roam around, around. See, yeah, you got me singing again. Oh, here comes Night Breeze in with Stains. Good old dog Stains. Come, Stains. Come, Stains. Come on over here, Stains. Gonna take you out for a little walk. Come, Stains. That is the joke that broke Mrs. Anti-Trekker. Went into there Annie Trekker's trap one night and she was wanting jokes. So I gave her one. Said, how would you call your dog over if his name was Stains? Come, Stains. Come, Stains. Never heard that lady laugh so hard in my life. Okay, now what's up? Everybody quit talking in Discord and stick with the chat here. People are all gonna be wondering why there's no activity in here when everybody's over on Discord. Discord's for like when I'm not on air and not doing the live stream, or if you need to send me a picture or something you want me to put up on the live stream to show people or something like that. As long as it's PG and not nudes. I'm not putting nudes up, people. You're not getting me banned from YouTube. Keep it up, and I'm going to play my videos of me singing in the shower. Don't make me put up the singing Odie videos, because you won't like that one. Oh, I think it was a ruse just to get you to not talk here. I don't think she's actually talking. Everybody's trying to listen too. Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to get Richie onto the DJ's channel again, but
Listen, folks.
yeah, this is not working very well. I am not a tech support person. I'm the person who calls tech support and then cries. Now I don't really cry. My mom once cried when she was in high school. Now I don't really cry.
There, you got to hear her live. I put her on the live stream. And I turned it up so everybody could hear it. And I turned it up so everybody could hear it. I turned it up.
Richie.
DJ had put us on the live stream for a bit. We were live for a minute.
Oh, yay. Everybody can hear my boring stories.
I've never heard of this Discord.
Oh, yay. Everybody can hear my boring stories. Either Nerdrotic or Doomcock. You probably don't know who that is. But they,
Well, there you go, folks. I will figure it out better on how to actually funnel it through to where it doesn't have all that back echo and everything else, but I will figure it out. And I will figure it out how I can have guest hosts or guests come on and talk to me too. I will get this figured out. Even if I have to go and pay some 15-year-old on how to do it, I will figure it all out. And you're welcome, Richie. I try to do what I can. Actually, got to admit though, Vixen does have a really cute voice. Yeah. The background noise was my fault, Debs, because I turned up my speaker on the monitor so everybody could hear it through my headphone, and yeah, that's all my fault. Plus, they're probably also getting the background of me actually talking right now, which is feeding through too, so it was really a cluster mess when I had all that turned on. So yeah, if I shut up right now and just let them talk, that's all we would hear is them. I could mute my microphone and just let them talk in there, and everybody would hear just that conversation going on. Let's try that and see if it cuts out the background noise. I did never, no, I did not say ever I was CEO or anything. You just watch that. You watch that shit.
be a chicken. Just play, girl. Just play.
Okay.
No comment.
Don't be a chicken. Just play, girl. Just play.
Okay.
No comment.
Don't be a chicken. Just play, girl. Just play. Don't be a chicken. Just play, girl. Just play.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not working so good because it's still doing the back feed from them coming through my speakers, and then it goes through their speakers, and it's just a horrible mess. So I turned that volume back off. I tried. I'll figure it out one of these days. But yes, they've all abandoned me from here and went over to my Discord and is talking in the voice channel there now. And of course, Foley is trying to outdo me right now because he's on live. Of course, Foley would be trying to go against me. But he's only doing Starfleet Battles discussion, so it's not like it's really that important. Anyway, what else? Anybody got some questions or comments? Or it's free for all time. Fire away at me, and the old odd one will respond. We passed the 2-hour mark. And no, I never did say that I was CEO or a boss or anything else like that. And no, I did not invent the pineapple. Yes, I can cook. Why do you think I'm so fat? I actually, after I got done shoveling snow today, I made up a big pot of chili. My favorite dictator. That would be you, bird of prey. You are my favorite dictator. No, you didn't say I was fat, but I am, and I know it because I can pull my shirt up and do the truffle shuffle. Yeah, I can do the truffle shuffle. I'm in the Goonies. I can do the truffle shuffle. Yeah, no meteor. No more destroying my strip club with meteors. Well, now I'm going to have to explain that because I don't think Debbie was here, or I know Nightbreeze wasn't around for this. Bird of Prey was doing a live stream. He's building a game. It's like SimCities, but it's not SimCities, but it's just like SimCities. Well, one of the buildings that he built was the Pink Bunny Strip Club. DJ Odyssey's Pink Bunny Strip Club. Well, we talked him into destroying the city today with natural disasters. And of course, ground zero for a meteor was the Pink Bunny. He wanted, and yes, I can walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Boy, them girls were hot back then. The Bengals, yeah, they were pretty damn hot. Hey, I can walk like an Egyptian because I was doing it ever since Steve Martin did King Tut. I'm still waiting for somebody to ask Nightbreeze on his whole furry thing. Because he's the actual furry, not me. Well, remember that hood? Oh, Bird's telling Debbie that I can't be James anymore, too. Thanks, Bird. I'm not gay, Brielle. No. And I would not be caught dead in a three-way with Pelosi's and Waters. No way. Hell no. I'd rather cut my wiener off. Nightbreeze. I showed him a certain wolf head today before you came in. They kind of want to know why you're a furry. At first they accused me of it, but I had to explain that it was yours and not mine. Bufferama. Not sure about the Bufferama bit. Where did the Bufferama come from? I don't know where that picture is right now. I don't think we saved it because you took the picture and then you didn't save it on your phone. Oh, Barfarama. Yeah, that would be a Barfarama. Anything with Pelosi's or Waters. What kind of dog? What do you got? Tell us about the doggy in your lap. I hope his name's not, or her name is not Stains. That would be a little, hard to explain when you called her. A little labby mix. No, Spot is Dick and Jane's dog. See Spot run. Run, Spot, run. A labby mix mixed with a meth head. Alrighty, now we're getting like really weird at this point. Aha, a carry dog. Crazy dog. Well, I've seen lots of crazy dogs in my life. Anybody else have interesting pets? All I have is a pet rock named Rocky, and he's stoned. Yes, I'm telling very bad jokes. Richie has 3 cats. And Nightbreeze's pet rock rolled away. Rock and roll! It's only an attack rock when you throw it really hard. But it does hurt. Makes a great doorstop too. And it's cheap. You don't have to feed it. Of course, you got to worry about if it gives birth, you'll have a whole bunch of pebbles rolling around. Kind of hurts when you step on them. There, I just wasted another 2 minutes of a live stream talking about rocks. How exciting am I? Yes. Oh my. You can tell I live an exciting life because here I am doing a live stream on a Saturday night. Favorite movie? Porky's. Since I am Piglet, it's got to be Porky's. And of course, Nightbreeze goes with perverted cartoon humor. Yes, Rocky's movie would be Rocky, but my personal would be Porky's. Well, we're down to 6, folks. I think people are getting bored of me, tired of me, because I can't think of anything else. And everybody abandoned the chat in YouTube to go over and talk to each other over in Discord. Revenge of the Nerds. Nerds! Now, I would either be Ogre or Booger. One of the two. I could be a combination of Ogre and Booger. Some of my favorite movies could never get made these days. You certainly couldn't see them making something like Blazing Saddles these days. All you get now is shit movies. Of course, don't you just love how people are already attacking Ghostbusters 3? Already attacking Ghostbusters 3. Because we are toxic and we just didn't want nothing to do with that other one because it was all women in it. And no, it was because it wasn't funny. It was crap. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call this little live stream for the night. I think I've been on long enough. I think I've harassed you long enough. And hell, everybody can just move over to Discord and we can do basically the same thing here, and I just don't have to live stream. Sound like a winner? Sound like a wiener? Don't even tell me about Gremlins 3. I don't even want to say it. I'm going to say goodnight now, folks. You know, all the info over there in the description. You want to do any of that? That's fine with me. If not, hit like, share the video if you want. Tell your friends about me if you think they can handle the weird, odd one. No, Bert, I'm not going to stay on. You all went over to Discord, so I'm going to go over to Discord and join you all over there to where I can actually know what the hell you guys are talking about and hear you guys and actually join in your conversations over there instead of just being here talking to myself and rambling. So, good night, folks. I may do another live stream tomorrow. Since, well, it's Sunday and not too many people are on Sundays except for Bird of Prey. So I'll work out with Bird of Prey when he's going on, then I'll do the off hours. But hit that like. I'm out of here. Talk to you later.